YouTube? How's everybody doing? That song never gets old, and I hear it more than you guys can even imagine. Welcome to, I guess we can call this the Wednesday stream, even though technically speaking, I really have no clue what the hell we are doing today. The patch, no comments. The Lost Kingdom rewards, no comments. Oh boy, what a disaster, isn't it? But let's start the stream off with some positivity. Welcome everybody to the stream. Ping Pong Plays, T-Fox, Milton, Damaged, Lel, ouch. How's everybody doing? Camper, Neil, how's it going, my man? Gangster, Christian B, Roy, what's up, Bronny, Quinton, and Gulf City, our new member in the channel. Welcome, Gulf City. Just a quick reminder, members Discord, to follow the instructions Nightbot will give you to connect to your YouTube and Discord accounts, so you have access to the members exclusive Discord room. Also, I'm gonna play that again because you became a member when the intro was going on and we didn't get to enjoy that. Welcome to the members team. I appreciate you becoming a member in the channel. We have another member actually joining us off stream. D also joined us. She should be here at some point, hopefully. Tectonic, how's it going, man? Night King, finally YouTube notifications started working properly. Thank God. Thank God. Akshay, how's it going? Oscar, hey everybody. Logan, how's it going? Salus, welcome everybody. 7 foot. Whew. Do the stream on crafting equipment, please. I haven't gotten there yet. I'm working on a chunk of materials so we can get a nice little amount of equipment going on. Pretty much, I would like to get this done. Get one of these maybe. And the cool thing about crafting is that we'll be able to dismantle this and try again for better stats. Nightbot, hi Nightbot. Nightbot is there too, always being helpful. So we still don't have enough materials to really craft as much as I'd like to. But something really weird happened in this patch, right? So they added new sideline quests and they changed the old ones. So now you can't get that helmet anymore. Now you have to combine normal pieces and like a bunch of things changed. That update just happened with equipment. Yeah, it did. A bunch of things happened in here. We can do this. You can see like equipment blueprints. You gotta combine one normal one, which we can do all those things. That shouldn't be a problem. But it's weird, right? Like they made a lot of changes. Edward was on the tavern. I heard people saw Edward on the tavern for a moment. And I hope they fixed that already. How's it going, Gaurav? We have also Nadir, subscribe and welcome to the channel. Nadir, our first subscriber of the night, joining the beer glass. And yeah, let's really quickly put on some music because we like the music. Which song? Do we go old school, chat? Let's go old school. Let's start with some old school Gekko. The old school Gekko song. You guys like? I know you guys love it. Bam. Listen to it myself too. All right. Let me know if the volume is okay. I keep moving volumes and all that stuff in OBS because of Osiris League. So let me know if anything is a little bit off on the stream. Yeah, we gotta get those. But you lose blueprints when you dismantle. Yeah, you do lose blueprints, but I mean, you don't need 7 pairs of gloves in theory. I would rather have 2 to 3 pairs of gloves that have the extra stats than having whatchamacallit, 20 or 30 gloves without the extra stats, right? I think that the extra stats are worth it, are definitely worth it. Let's see. So, blueprints. We're supposed to get normal blueprints together somehow, and yet there's no way to get those, which is really a huge question mark. Like, how am I supposed to combine one blueprint of normal quality if I don't have one? If I've already done all the quests from the previous quest line, how do you do this? Anyone has a clue? I don't think you can do this. Yeah, chat. This patch was a little bit of a disaster. A little bit of a disaster as far as I'm concerned. Gekko, Eve of Crusade is crazy. 278, 283, and 289 all going insane. 1.1 billion points more on just day 5 of Eve of Crusade. Damn. Damn, you guys going ham. What's up, Gekko? Just an update. I haven't quit. You've been between IWM and BNW in your videos of crafting. McName can't update the name because it's... Oh, okay. Cool, cool. What's up, Jassy? How's it going? I can't get it done, right? You can combine materials and get blueprints. I've already done all that. I've already combined. Look at how many materials I've combined. How many more materials am I supposed to combine of which kind before it pops like a side... Oh, okay. Side quest. Oh, okay. Okay. So I was doing that and we got it. Okay. Now that makes more sense. Let's get all these. I wasn't paying attention that we were getting side quests, and there is that. So now... Yeah, one of you just mentioned. Who said that? You can combine materials to get blueprints. Ravi, thank you very much. I didn't pay attention to that. It says you can speed up items. How do we do that? We should be able to. How do you become a member? Sing. You can click that link, and if it works for you, then you can become a member. Some countries don't support it yet. Some countries don't support it yet, unfortunately. Lilith not know of quality. Nothing has changed. Not that much has changed for real. Yeah, saying not every country has support for members on YouTube. I don't know why. This is one of the things I don't like about streaming on YouTube. That people want to be members and can't because it's not supported in their country. I can't become a member of anyone either, which sucks. Alright, let's do this then. If we combine this, in theory we finish that. Not in theory, we do finish that. And now I need to dismantle one piece of normal equipment. Okay. No harm, no foul in making these, right? No harm, no foul in making them. What's the worst thing that can happen? We have some of them, but like if we can get a chainmail that is enchanted for my Edward, we can get rid of this, right? When we did already, Camper. So chat, that's a good one by Camper. So Camper is asking, when are we gonna add extra tab and stuff for the Discord? So for those of you who haven't noticed, Discord changed quite a bit lately. We did a little bit of an overhaul in it, and so you have a brand new layout for the Discord. It's I like it a lot. It's divided into community. You have the Minecraft community, Call of Duty community, Rise of Kingdoms community, and under, where is it? Where did it go? Under, I think it's game access under the community. All you got to do is react to which game you like, and it'll give you automatic access to the news section. So if you're a Rise of Kingdoms person who doesn't care for Call of Duty Mobile or for Minecraft, you can just click on the Rise of Kingdoms one, and you won't be bothered with a ton of with the messages and notifications from the other channels. So all you gotta do, Camper, is go in here and click on this, and you'll get access to the Call of Duty section. Grim's been working hard on it. My game is lagging when I zoom out and move on the map. Mine has been too. Mine has been too. I'm almost never on Discord. I'm always usually on YouTube. Cool. Yeah, Discord is just an extra in case like there are things that I put there like extra leaks and stuff like that for the members. If you have a question that you need a direct answer for, that you want to contact Lilith in some shape or form, I usually do those things. Irene, I do see you. How's it going? I usually pick up the questions from there, ask the folks at Lilith. A little bit of the extra perks of being a member, essentially. Let's make that whatever the heck piece we can. I think we can make this, right? In theory, except that we need that. So we would need to dismantle. That sucks. That does really suck. Because I've been upgrading everything since I didn't think we'd have normal. Oh, well, I'll tell you what we'll do. There's a good answer to that. Just open these. First and foremost. Worst case scenario, we'll use a little bit of these. Background music name. Here you go. $4 from Ad Ramirez. My Charles is 542. Good idea to unlock his fourth skill. He's a 542 and you want to unlock his fourth skill. So you're a little bit in a question mark, right? Probably, yes, probably, and I'll tell you why. Because ideally what you want to do with your Charles is a 5-5 and then open these two. And since you already have a 5-4-2, the likelihood of you hitting this over this is a bit bigger. So I would open up your fourth skill to try to mitigate to get more into here. That's kind of trying to play your odds a little bit better. Because if you don't do that, then the next level up would be 1 chance here and 3 chances here. So 25% chance of success. If you unlock this, then now you have 1 here, 4 here, and 3 here. You'll get better odds of hitting something that's more useful. Thank you for the $4. I appreciate that, Ad Ramirez. Joining the beer glass as well. Let's see, what else? Arc rewards, take back, screwed me. And I'm still negative 8,026 1 minutes. Damn. What's up, DX? How you doing? Any idea when KVK break? About the KVK break this time? I have zero clue. I doubt they'll do that KVK so quickly though. From my understanding, we're gonna see a little bit of changes in KVK for the next one. Hey Lunatic, how you doing? Mohammed, Marhab Gekko, how's it going, my man? Do you think Constantine is worth the investment? I don't think he's worth the investment if you're not a big boy whale. I think there are better places you can get better bang for your buck out of your sculptures. My big question mark, right, chat? And you guys can help me come up with this understanding. Have I gotten my KVK rewards? I got some, not all. No Wuzetian yet. But yeah, that's the question to you guys. Here's the thing. I'm still missing a bunch of Legendary Commander sculptures, Wuzetian, and a couple of other things. We did get some of the rewards, right? So you can see I'm rocking the name tag that you get for being the #1 alliance, I believe. You get this. So we did get some rewards. Some of the rewards arrived. All the bundle purchases. Ugh. So here you go. We got this. We got that. And we got this. So the Kingdom, Alliance, and individual rewards we got. But the specific ones of the Twilight, the achievements, no. The rewards on like the basic stuff, like who had the most points in every category, that we got. But other than that, that's it. So we're missing those. It's not only server wide, it's like game wide, right? They had an issue, which really blows, quite frankly. Not the best issue to have, not the best time. You spend gems on card game? No. I honestly stopped after I unlocked everyone. No, Ad Ramirez, I haven't played card game twice now. The first time I played it because I was doing YSG. Still, I was trying to max my YSG. So the 30 sculptures for YSG were really, really worth it for me. But after that, I stopped doing that. I haven't participated in it twice now. What's the best, Edward and YSG or YSG and El Cid? It really, really depends. I really like both. I really, really like both. Edward and YSG are a bit squishy, but they do massive, massive damage. They're not a bad rally combo. If you're trying to move a little bit, trying to survive a little bit longer, get a little bit of extra done. El Cid is not bad. Another good combo, by the way, which I've been hearing a little bit about is actually, believe it or not, without freaking YSG Edward L. Cid. I've been hearing a little bit of people trying those out. We got a couple of things coming up when it comes to commander pairings, hopefully very, very soon. But yeah, I think both are really good. It depends on what you're trying to do. What's up, Deathstroke? How's it going, man? How are you guys hanging in there? You got the achievements rewards? There you go. Some people do, some people don't. It's like they're slowly rolling it out up until the 12th. So we have about 3 more days until which we should see the rewards coming up. I have 80k AP saved up for KVK coming up in 1 week. Should I use it all in Eve of the Crusade to get those sweet rewards chests, or use them for honor points? Vibu, realistically, you're gonna have probably a very, very low chance to end up top 20 with 80k AP saved. So I would maybe split it just so you can enjoy a little bit the like regular rewards from barbarians are actually pretty good. So honor to get to 135k plus the extra barbarian hunting and all that. You could do half and half, but you're not going to get the best bang for your buck on either, because 80k points is not enough to say, like, I'm going to compete for top 20. With 80k, you do have enough that you can spend a good 30, 40 maybe on Marauders to get yourself a little bit of a buff up, and then hunt Barbarians with the extra 40k. Remember that as Lost Kingdom progresses, you get more and more AP, especially if you guys hunt Barbarian forts and stuff like that. So I think it's okay to split it. So chat, my dilemma. I was telling you I have a dilemma. And hear me out till the end, okay? Edward is not going to get a big investment right now. I'm waiting on one more wheel. That one more wheel might take us. It might take us to 5553. And then it'll be 160 sculptures to max them out, okay? We have right now 251 sculptures, and still more are coming, obviously. We have the rewards from Lost Kingdom, the daily VIPs, and many other like ways we've been getting a lot of Legendary Commander sculptures lately. So at 251, the real question is, I don't want to go all in on Edward and max him, and I'll tell you why. His expertise is a new skill. It increases damage for 50% for 2 seconds after using a skill, which is massive. It's massive. Hey, Black Sniper. How's it going? It's massive. But the question is, do we go here? Do we go and spend our sculptures on Alexander, who can go probably to like 5551, 5552, and levels him to level 60? Or we go Wuzetian, which we could too. We could go Wuzetian. Or do we go with Tamaris? So I'm considering Wuzetian, Tamaris, Alexander, or max out Edward, which is my least favorite thing to do. Which one would you guys go with? My thought is a 5-5-5-2, 5-5-5-3 Edward can already do a lot of work on the open field, and he's not like the best rally leader, but he can still lead rallies, right? It's not like the worst possible outcome. 5-5-5-3 is not bad. If I unlock him to 5-5-5-3, he goes up to level 66 stars, which now I can start using him for infantry as well, where I have 1, 2, and then 3. All 3 of them available at level 60. I can pump them up to level 60 in a second. And so the question is, do we spread around or we don't? Alex and Edward were the MVPs of Lost Kingdom Season 2 for me, Season 1 for you. So many rallies led by them, crushing cities and sites. I agree. Tamaris Tamaris, save for Tamaris and Wu. If you're not going to lead rallies, then leave Edward and Tamaris and go for Alex and Buzetian. Archers are squishy in the open field. Max Edward. Edward in gold keys is also a bug. It is. Make better decision when all options are available. Oh, for sure. I'm not gonna go all in until I know what's going on. So we're waiting on her. When she arrives, that's another whatchamacallit, Rider of History pack that we can pick up. Awesome. And she is our task for this coming Mightiest Governor. I have a feeling Kenji's been walking for a while, but anyway. So Mightiest Governor is coming up in 4 days. Tamaris is in it, and we're going in. Chat, we're going in. Should I focus Edward or Charles? Is Charles and Sun Tzu a good combo? Charles and Sun Tzu are a great combo. Edward or Charles, does that mean that your Richard and YSG are already maxed, Nick? Or you're not bothering with them? King G, Edward is on gold keys now. Get him earlier. That was a bug. Yeah, that was a bug. They just sent a message. Did they? Fixing tavern issues. Some governors were able to, we have partially fixed the issues and we're dealing with the aftermath. We're going to recycle the bugged items and compensate governors who are affected by the issue. That's going to end so bad. That is going to end so bad. GCFS. I made VIP 10 as a low casher. I did max mina out today. Is Barca worth buying, or should I wait till my VIP up and buy more boxes at that time? You shouldn't bother with your Barca right now. Don't bother with Barca. The only reason I would suggest you to buy Barca VIP packs would be only because I really dig the Books of Covenant, 2,000 of them. It's one of the only ways to get them that is not gems. But if you're going to be spending on gems, then spend on gems and spend it with gems. If you are spending and have the gems, then you'll end up buying books regardless. Barca is not worth spending on right now. Thank you very much for the $5. Appreciate you. Someone asked here, VIP 12 or Castle a little bit ago. I'm a free-to-play player. There it is, Natik. Sorry about that. I saw your message. VIP 12 or Castle 25? Castle 25, Atik. Oh, that's you, Gulf City. That makes sense. Thank you for the $5. I'd go with Castle 25. I'd go with Castle 25. Oh, you're a free-to-play player. You're back on your phone, and you're back on your phone, and your phone is dead. What did you miss? You didn't miss much. We're just chatting here for now. You got Sundok on gold keys? Yeah, she's available there too, chat. I have 49 gold keys. I don't know if it's worth opening that little, but she is available. We could try to snack her. Try to open her up if you guys want to. We can try to do 49 gold keys. I was going to save up to get a little bit more than 49. Dogs are going nuts outside. VIP 11 doesn't give extra sculptures. 12 does. VIP 12 does give one more. So VIP 11, it's VIP 10, VIP 12, and 14. So at 11 you're still at 1. At 11 you're still at 1, and then at 12 you go up to 2. Ethelfled, Pelagius, Scipio, Caesar, Charlemagne. None. You could go with a crazy Ethelfled Joan. I like the Ethelfled Joan marches. Ethelfled Pelagius is not bad either. I wouldn't go with Scipio, although I'd take Caesar. I would take Caesar because, well, your Caesar wouldn't be maxed. Your Scipio would. I think Pelagius is a good choice. I think Scipio is not a bad choice either, quite frankly, especially if he is expertise. That's 10% extra troops. You're using that march to debuff, right? You're using that march to debuff. So you want it to survive the longer possible. Which is better to spend on Charles or Richard? Definitely Richard, Nick. Definitely Richard. Who's the best epic commander to primary for an expertise Mina. You can go with Pelagius and not go wrong with it. You can I'd go with either Pelagius or Baybars. What the heck? Ooh, they changed this now. What is this? If we have a spare, why don't you have it? Cavalry friend. There you go. Enjoy. Baybars, I agree. I like Baybars a lot. He wanted an epic commander, so Cao Cao would be out the window, but definitely Baybars. Definitely Baybars. Don't use it without it, and make it for Castle 25. Your VIP 10, actually, you get 150k gems you can spend on either a castle or VIP 12. I got your recommendation now on chat, thank you. I said the same, Atik. I think you should make it for, keep it for city, for Castle 25. That'll get you past the worst part of having to get to tier 5s, which is the books of Covenant. Don't spend it all at once. So don't say, okay, I need 10,000 VIP books of Covenant to get 3 levels up. Don't buy 10,000. Buy as much as you need for the next level. Level it up. Gain more books from your day-to-day stuff, and then keep buying as you need it. Don't buy like everything ahead of time. Castle is always a must, but buy it in pieces. Nick, I answered that already. Richard, definitely Richard. 100% Nick. Gekko, I'm a free-to-play player. I got Richard yesterday from the cards event. Awesome. I don't know if I should max his first skill because it's super good, or save the sculptures for someone else. If I should, you definitely should max his first skill. Definitely. They said it's gonna be a season pass like PUBG. There's supposed to be a season pass for something. I searched for it. I haven't found it. But there is eventually going to be like an event with a season pass type of thing. I haven't seen how they're going to implement it yet. I'm interested to know what they're going to do. What's going to be? It's like a special secret little missions you got to do. Like, what is it? Ooh, Howley, you're a bit far. Sorry, bro. What's up, Naboo? Hide Ethelfled behind a skill commander. She's a huge target, and so is Joan. I don't disagree with that. I would definitely put Ethelfled behind a Pelagius, or behind a Pelagius, or behind a Scipio from the choices that were given earlier. Pelagius has the same tree as Minamoto except peacekeeping, so definitely not a bad decision. But Baybars is also good, and he uses AoE. Agree. What do we do, chat? Chat, there's nothing to do. We can open gifts. All you'll see is a bunch of Lohars out the wazoo that we've been doing. We've been doing boatloads of Lohars. At some point, I had 5 marches going out Loharing. We were going to try to craft... Okay, let's do this. We can open all of these. I kind of don't want to open these for the quests because I want to keep them for the big video that I want to get done. So let's open these. It's for sure not going to be enough to be able to craft anything. We could dismantle, which will just cost us a little bit of gold. It'll actually cost us a ginormous amount of gold to dismantle what we need to dismantle. Silk and crystal. Okay. So it'll cost us a real big chunk. It'll cost us a real big chunk. We need what? For that damn thing. Let's see. We can't craft anything, clearly. This, we need 40 of these. So we covered that, but 40 of these would mean 5 million gold to dismantle. Or, so I will definitely pass on that opportunity. I appreciate it, but thank you, but no thank you. Oh, okay. This is doable, right, chat? We can live without 500. Ooh, nice. We can live without this. like do one, dismantle one silk, one green silk. What happens if we go like here and dismantle one? 20k. Okay, so we're not dismantling something huge. We're going here. 20k is definitely doable. Hey Alice, how you doing? Alice, are we playing more Call of Duty later? After the stream, by the way, we're doing Call of Duty. Anyone who wants to play is more than welcome to. After KVK 2, you should consider leveling up Barbs and regular Kingdom to at least level 30. I can't disagree with you there. You wait for Monday to blast tier 5s? Oh no. Brawny, don't do that. Don't do that, Brawny. Alright, so we can now forge this. It's cavalry. Can we get lucky? We can. What do you know? I guess we'll make a cavalry guy. Ooh, this is cool. They expanded it a little bit. That's nice. Somehow we ended up with cavalry pants, which really sucks because now I'm not going to break it apart. So rip all that. But hey, at least we got our side quest done. And I guess this opened up too. Dismantle normal equipment. We were just going to do that with what we got, except that we got something good. Shoes. There we go. So now a cavalry commander. Mina has pants? He does. Pelagius, do you have pants? I like you leading. You do, but you don't have good pants. There you go. That's good pants. And now we can break apart those pants. So that actually really worked out well. Chat, why are you complaining ahead of time? This worked out really well. Dismantle. Bam. That worked out. Hey Faye, how's it going? Would you go Max Pelagius, Expertise Mina, or Expertise Mina 5111 Tao Tao? I would go Expertise Pella, Expertise Mina in that case. Where's the new event? I have no idea. It should be coming up sooner rather than later. Is 52221 El Cid good enough for open field? Connor, I wouldn't put him on the open field over Herman just yet. But you can. But you can. You're talking about tomorrow, though, on Monday, right, Brawny? You're talking about Monday. I'm gonna train a good amount of troops too. I don't think I'm gonna blast tier 5s yet, but I'm definitely gonna train. You can see we have a nice little queue set up already. We're gonna train probably 200k of these guys, and we'll see how much more we want of these. And then on Wednesday, we're gonna pretty much finish up all of this. So we're gonna go here, tack that out, and then get rid of all of these all the way to 1010, and then unlock this as well, and then maybe do a little bit more of these as well, just to get more points depending on our points. But after Wednesday we should have all tier 5s unlocked, and maybe on Wednesday I'll trade in a little bit of tier 5s as well, these kinds, just to have a little bit of them. Much love from Ohio. Hey Cody, how's it going? Lee left. You, yes, go. What is that? The heck? Oh, now we can forge these. But do we want to forge? Combine 5 pieces of normal equipment. Now I'm stuck, right? Now I'm stuck. Now I should be legit stuck. You told me not to bring a knife to a gunfight, but yesterday I got caught yesterday and killed 3 people with a knife. There should be an achievement for that. I think there is an achievement, not for 3, but you are making your way through the achievements for knife kills. You definitely got one for 1. What civilization did I pick? I'm still in Korea. We will get out of Korea once the researches are done. Wednesday, really. On Wednesday, we're going to get out of Korea probably. So on Wednesday, I'll have all of these unlocked. And I don't know if I'm just going to push and get this out of the way too, and that's that. I might do it just for the points of Mightiest Governor to secure myself a position up on the top. I might have to just waste a lot of speed ups on doing this to make sure. You guys hear someone dragging a couch downstairs? So yeah, I might go as crazy as unlocking this, which might be a very big waste of speed ups. Speed ups is not something we're lacking, but we're lacking everything else, right? Like we just get Duke, and we gotta get not Duke, we gotta get Scientist, and we're gonna get a Rune hopefully, and Kingdom buff, and just blast. I'm not too worried about wasting speed ups per se, not that much, because we got plenty of speed ups. We got all of these to burn through, and then backups down here, all that we need. And I think that this time around, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a series. So every day, a video of the Mightiest Governor of the previous day, how we did what we did, and all that kind of stuff. How did I know he was dragging a couch? He's dragging something massive. I can only assume it's a couch. It sounded like a couch. What civilization am I picking after I'm done? That is a great question. That is a great question. I am leaning towards a couple of civilizations. I'm still not entirely sure. So I might. I'm not entirely sure yet. I'm considering Germany, and of course Spain as the counterpart of Germany. This is just the troop training speed is something that I would like a little bit better, and the action point recovery sounds a little bit better to me than experience gained and resource production. Even though the Conquistadores are a little bit stronger than the Teutonic Knights, I'm willing to give up the little bit for the Germany hold. I was looking at Ottoman too, Brawny. I was looking at Ottoman as well for skill damage. So the question is, do I really want to go crazy with skill damage and the whatchamacallit, and as much damage as possible? Or do I want to go with the simple cavalry approach? Cavalry's all day long. Or Japan is also not looking that bad with troop attack of 3%, give up 2% on the specific type, but enjoy the rewards on all types of troops. On the other hand, you're giving up pretty much a full skill. Scout march speed is like useless, right? Japan is not necessarily the worst mess up per se. How about Ottoman versus Britain? I would definitely go with Ottoman over. I'd probably go with Ottoman over Britain. The only reason I'd go with Britain is if I knew that, you know, I'm in a place where I'm gonna be primary archers and I'm definitely gonna get rallied. I'm looking to get rallied, so this is not a bad idea. Probably Germany. Probably Germany. Probably Germany. In between Britain and Ottoman, I'd probably go Britain, quite frankly. Troop march speed is nice and skill damage is nice, but again, the troop training is almost a must, and the garrison is kind of cool. Archers being stronger is always good, but I think I'm gonna go with Germany. I'm in between. I'm on the fence. I think I'm gonna go with Germany. Germany, Ottoman. We're gonna have to see, but probably Germany. That's what I'm leaning towards right now. With as much AP as we've been using, Germany has more than just training as a plus, for sure. AP recovery is really good. AP recovery is definitely a must. Again, I on the one hand I agree with you. On the other hand, I have days where I barely use my AP, and so it's So hold on a second. Can I keep doing this? Because this is combine equipment. Combine equipment blueprints, which now I'm completely out of. Yeah, I need to hit Lilith up about that situation. It's impossible. It's completely impossible. Do-do-do-do-do. Alright, we get blueprints all over the place. Man, oh man, chat. So, I'm thinking for the crafting video, right? For the crafting video, I'm thinking we're going to craft this. We're going to craft forge one of these. Hopefully one that is good with like the extra stats. I think I can give up on blueprints to get the extra stats. Chat, what do you guys think? Is it worth to dismantle and remake something like the Isets of Sufferance to get more better stats on them? Or do you think that this is already tough enough to get to the point where you wouldn't dismantle this regardless? Chests, we don't have that many keys to open. It would be like 2 seconds and we will most likely get nothing out of it. You have 25 epic feathers. I am on 15-ish. But yeah, just keep in mind one small thing. Okay. I haven't chosen them yet because I want to see what exactly I will choose more than just choose anything. Did you get the Karok epic Brawny? You know what's Faye? I'm so mad I missed the bosses. I definitely did not get the Karok one. I wasn't online either, which was really effed up. Keep 5 for 5 cav marches. You never know when they'll return. I like that idea, Halid. Dismantle 2 and keep 5. I like that idea a lot, Halid. So on the video, we'll try to dismantle twice to get something better, or just get it done and that's that, and we'll go from there. I don't know, I'm a noob. My town hall is 12 and my power is 250k and just a bit over. What do you don't know? What do you don't know? All good. KRJ, if you don't know, you'll know eventually and you'll be able to give us advice as well. You got it, which is pretty useless. Nah, you can craft it, Faye. You can make it work. Rash Hacks, how's it going? It's Faye. It's not like the whatchamacall them. Oh, the music stopped. It's not like the Temple Guardians, right? Where if you stay out of it, you will most likely not. There won't be any issues. This was everybody hits it and it'll randomly pop, and there was no way to make sure that one person gets it and not the other. So it's not useless. It's not really useless. You'll get there eventually and craft it. It'll be awesome. The dogs outside are going nuts, and I don't know why. Hot dog is something else. Thank you, Gekko, for replying me. I'm a big fan. I replied to anyone who writes in the chat, usually son of a beach. With a nice beach picture. That's one of the easiest blueprints to get. So go for bonus stats. True, but there are only 7 available as of right now, and we really don't know when it's going to come back, right? I'm sure Boss could have used it more than you, except that Boss didn't get the random number generator to work for him. What can you do? How do you have tier 5 archers, but you don't have them unlocked in the academy yet? Illuminati. So content creators have a thing where we can input like a number of troops we want and it'll automatically generate. No, I'm kidding. There was an update. There was at some point an issue with the Lost Kingdom, and there was a lot of lag. People lost a lot of troops because of lag and because of server issues. So they gave people some troops as a reimbursement for the issue, and they gave away a bunch of that's what I got essentially as a reimbursement for the troops I lost for the lag that happened in Lost Kingdom. 1,550 of these archers. Where are they? Of these archers, 6 of them now. How many are alive? I don't think I mean, I don't use them per se. I fill rallies with them and stuff like that. You can see they're still all alive and all here. 1,150 of these were given to us as, I don't know, reimbursement for the issues that they had with lags. Laggy lag. You're my favorite YouTuber. Thank you, Rash. Do you ever think there will be a Halloween event? Do you think there will be a Halloween event? For sure, 100%. If you didn't get them, it means that when they they know who gets affected by lag and stuff like that, right? It's not science. It's not like magic. It's science. They can look at the data and see who got affected by it and who not, who lost troops based on whatever situation they're trying to compensate and who didn't. So they looked at the data, and maybe you just didn't lose anything at the time that there was this lag or this situation, and you weren't in the list of people that need to be reimbursed or something like that. I don't know how I got in there either. I mean, again, they gave me troops that I don't even have access to. So that was a big boy question mark right there. But whatever. You're next to the altar. If you took my altar, I'm gonna be very mad. You did, didn't you? I see a bunch of people out there. Nope. Okay, nobody's near that yet. Where'd you go? You went this way? Which altar did you go to? Look at all these guys who came back from Lost Kingdom and have yet to do anything. What the? That could be me. My farm. If it's still in JWM, actually. You came here, didn't you? I won't see you because you're not in JWM. Yeah, this is usually where I go. This is my little home. The Shrine of Honor. And I see Mag is in here. I guess the rune dropped. Training speed. Hold position after gathering. Whoa. This is new. That's cool. Hold position after gathering. That's a new one after the update. I like it. Look at all the runes. So yeah, this is usually where I sit. After we'll be done doing some Lohars, I want to get a Lohar necklace. And then once we'll be done messing around with Lohars, with Dauntless Lohars, I'll go back to my little hole in the wall area place. What makes you say that, Faye? Oh, you're saying based on that? I wouldn't be too sure, but you could be right there. Check out the new city theme hall. Oh, cool, cool. There's new city themes. Hold on, before we do new city themes, let me really quickly get another Dauntless out of the way. We want the Lohar necklace. We want the Lohar necklace, just to have it. We have new skins. Let's see. Ooh. Hidden Lotus. This is the Age of Devotion skin. And then you have this. Cool. That looks dope. I like it. We're slowly starting to miss skins, unfortunately. We missed a couple of skins in here. These guys were like, no way. You can see we wanted to have all of them. I was picking them all up until legendary skins pretty much arrived, and they're impossible to get your hands on. So no legendary skins for me. And the worst part is, chat, I'm not gonna lie to you, one of the things that sucks about, I mean, I wasn't gonna participate in Osiris League with JWM regardless, but I don't do much of Osiris League or Ark of Osiris in general because I cast. So a lot of times, like, I miss rewards, which are kind of a shame, right? Like, it kind of sucks that I didn't even have the opportunity or chance to go to like a BMW or something and fight for Osiris League and try to get the skin. I'm not too bummed out about it, but I would have loved to have it, or at least try to fight for it. Gekko, check out the new city themes. Finally, a cav attacks after ages. Again, the skin, the cav attacks. This archer defense, though. I'm not a. Cavs are always nice. Cavs are always nice. I already have the previous skins too, so I wasn't really too crazy about it. But the skin looks dope. The skin looks dope. But there will be time between the holiday events. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure. I think Faye could be right. I think Faye could be right. You want the Milanese plate, but got ranger pants. Oh. You want the other skin plate. Wow, I'm reading today. My reading is crazy. You want these. Where is it? This? I got one of those already. I got one of these already, and I got one of these already so far. I'm pretty sure we can make more soon. Yeah, last year we didn't have more than gems until the month after New Year's. I agree. I remember that. Where am I from? I live in Israel. When's Soroli's crisis thing coming? I have no idea. Default life should be sooner rather than later. They said it would. I don't know what they're planning on doing. Kind of weird when they announce events and then you hear nothing for it for a few months. It's almost deja vu, right? Yeah. Where is Biker or Neil or anyone who... It was Edward. It was Edward who would always pick on me for not having my boosts on. So there you go. This time you guys didn't have to yell at me to remind me to boost up. There it is. There it is. There it is. There's that. And then you make your way to 5. Cool. And now this. I want to get here more than anything. It's the materials that I'm really hunting after lately. You want the Silent Night skin? They hope you give us a chance to get previous skins. Last year we didn't have more than gems until the month after, and between holiday and New Year's there was no more than gems. I know, right? I think you're... Yeah, there was a time. I remember there was a time we didn't have more than gems for months. Was that why? It would make sense. That'd make a lot of sense. So we need 15 more points. We can go gather and get that out of the way. But we can also really quickly get a road down, which will get that out of the way. And then, are you here? Are you here? No. And I can't make you appear, which... Okay. Well, we'll have to go gather 25k wood. Just send a gatherer out at some point. Whoa. Oh, there it is. Cool. I was like, that didn't update. Ivy, how's it going? You would never? Yeah, you would. Which test servers? Who said they have test servers? You have very, very, very... You have a very optimistic approach to the game if you think they have... If they have test servers, my goodness gracious. I allow myself to say this is that I think this is how it's gonna be because I believe Lilith do not have test servers. If they do have test servers, my goodness. Chat, we have picked. Have we picked who is going here just yet? Have you guys figured out which alliance, which bet? Where are we betting? What we doing? Tell me. Where are we betting? What are we doing, chat? What are we doing? I mean, I'm probably just gonna, again, all in JWM worst case scenario. But we have to bet something. We have to bet something today. Because we want to get the Allure of Gold weekly quest. Make one bet, 250k, 250 of these. XCXCX12. How's it going? You would bet for 1 NB8? Huh. Really? LG is a safe bet. 80% of Pokemon's migrated. Yeah, I heard. Victor, I'm sorry to hear that. That KA 185 kind of broke apart. Bet on OV. Go GT 100% win. All their players are ready now. Where's Go GT? Against War Z. Alright. Let's bet against Big Rick and Company. Just for the fun of it. I feel bad though. I feel bad because I do like the folks at War Z. 110. We get 55 back. If we lose 55, worst case scenario. Okay. I like the underdog play. 1 and B. Here's the thing, chat. Quite frankly, this is the match that really scares me very, very much. And I'll tell you why. And I would not be too surprised to see 1 NBA winning this, right? Technically speaking, both of these alliances, if I'm not mistaken, are already in the clear, right? So if you go take a look at the schedule, you'll see that they're both very, very comfortable with a 2-2 situation. So this doesn't matter, this match, right? I don't think this is a tough situation, right? The real question is, are these guys actually gonna fight each other? They're the same kingdom, they're the same kingdom, they're the same family of alliances, they pretty much do everything together. Betting against War Z is illegal, Gekko. Oh god. Hiron. Oh god. Take my coins. Take my coins. It's for you guys. So you guys have more coins to get when you win. I'm not betting against you because I believe you will lose. I'm just making sure that there are coins on the other side. So when your bets are successful, you have something to get. So 55 coins from me right there. Gaurav, quite frankly, that's what I was thinking too. And I wasn't going to say it out loud because that's kind of messed up. I don't believe that people have that people will do that. I do want to give a chance to people to not do those things because that's technically kind of very unsportsmanlike to throw a match to win. And I don't really believe the NB folks are about that life. I know the leaders of both NB1 and of 1 NB8, and I do choose to believe they're not that kind of folk, which is why I didn't bet there. If they are not that kind of folk though, if they're not that kind of folk, and they are going to do that, we're going to see it in a very, very obvious way. UTB fight should be interesting. They should win. USC would be knocked out if they're fighting for keeps. There are a few good matches happening. There are a lot of good matches actually happening that are worth keeping an eye on in terms of who goes out where. You think they would? Damn, that's messed up. So, for example, if White Tigers, this should be an easy victory, right? Which would put them at 2-2-1. If White Tigers somehow lose, if White Tigers decide that this one's not one for them, OUO can actually get to a 2-2-2 situation where everybody's beaten everybody and everybody else destroyed 185. And this could be really interesting. That's a really good match to keep an eye on. And it's the only 19 UTC matchup. So you guys know we're going to be casting it. We're definitely going to be casting it. It's the only 9 p.m. 19 UTC matchup. So this is on the books for a cast. It's going to be a really interesting one. OUO can give it all they have and maybe make it, which is really, really cool. In here, it's kind of like same old, right? Because these guys are going to fight each other. It doesn't matter. These guys are going to fight each other and it doesn't matter. We'll try to make it a good show. Well, we'll find out. I'm more hoping to hear that from OUO than from you guys, Deathstroke. NCB are very tough KVK. OV had an easy KVK. You bet on OV. Good chances for an upset. There's not a real upset here, right? Regardless, I mean, I like your observation. We might put a little bit of coins on OV just for the heck of it. But I'm saying, like, even if they lose, all that happens is 3-2, which is still plenty to make it on to the next phase. This match is kind of going to be a pointless one in terms of the match, but still, these folks are probably going to give it what they have. I'm betting on the fact that these guys won't just bail out of this match out. Finish up the Osiris League strong. Finish up the Osiris League strong. That's the least you can do. Plus, it's a victory of Ark of Osiris, which is more sculptures. I don't see why not. This matchup is going to be pointless as well. And this right here. In here, things are very interesting. IKM against DSN. It's either if DSN lose here, they're out. If DSN lose here, they're out. If IKM lose here, then DSN takes second place. And then it's up to TX46 against FTKA. The crazy thing that can happen here is in a very, very weird world, IKM can win and TX46 can lose. And FTKA could potentially win. And with a very weird set of outcome, they could actually make it out of this alive. So this group is still very open. So is this group. Both these groups are open as they can be. And the weird part is everywhere else, things kind of worked out like this. Like either the top two are fighting each other and the bottom two are fighting each other, which is the case of E and F as well. Or something like this, where the big boy goes up against someone who might have a chance, and then there's another chance down here. So like JWM and HKL, for example, is another match that's the only one at 9 the UTC, so you guys know it'll get casted. It's a lifeline for HKL. I don't think JWM will give them that lifeline, though. They're going to have to fight really hard for it. And DSP going up against KW61. It's a small lifeline for KW61, but FTKA lost to JJWM in regular arc. We've made some nice coins betting against them. Oh, I didn't know. So finally, you have 96RZ and UCS. Now, UCS against K42 and UTB against 96RZ. 96 are super confident that they're going to win this as well, that they've yet to lose a match in Ark of Osiris. They're still invincible. And so UTB is fighting for their life in here. They could try to pull an upset. UCS are also fighting for their life in here, really, because if UTB win and UCS lose, UCS are out. So this last group is also looking interesting. We have 4 groups that are looking interesting and 4 groups that are decided, pretty much. So bets-wise, you said, let's go with the OV. I like the OV train of thought, and plus the fact that it doesn't really matter and that they're the underdog. I do like that idea. So let's put like, I don't know, let's go 200 on this one. Bam. 200 to Honda. Coins on that one. 96RZ seems like they have a pretty committed and strong team. They do. They really, really, really do. Group H is also interesting. There are like 4 good groups and 4 groups that are pretty much set up already. I love how 96RZ fought. They're good arc fighters. Yeah, they are. And they're really proud of it too. They're not looking to lose their invincible, their lossless streak. Their winning streak so far. And you know what? Just for the sakes of it, I'd rather be safe than sorry. I'd rather be safe than sorry. Let's go 180 on these guys. What's the worst thing that can happen, right? I'd rather be safe than sorry on this one. So at this stage, with what we got, we'll be able to get 3 legendary commander sculptures, which is cool. This I don't think is in the picture anymore, unless we get something really crazy. I don't think it's gonna be in the cards. But I will definitely call this a victory if we can get all of these, which we already did, all of these, which we are almost there, and then maybe if we can get a little bit of these and those. So in theory, 5,000, another, what? This would be, that's 5,000. This is 75. So I need 13,000 and some to get there. It might not be enough, but I'd really hope to. What do you think of Drago leaving? What do I think of Drago leaving Ronnie? I think it's something that was inevitable. It's something that was inevitable, Cal. Each content creator has to have a little bit of their own room to spread their wings and do their thing. On the NB match, yeah, I figured. Each content creator is looking to have a little bit of space, which is why truly, like, none of us are looking to be on the same kingdom together. It's like, you know how many times the question is of, let's make a YouTuber's kingdom came up, and it's like, what's gonna happen? We're gonna achieve the same exact thing and show the same exact thing we were achieving on 4 different channels? It makes no sense. Look at Lost Kingdom 2. Lost Kingdom 2 it was so interesting this time around because it was Ronnie versus Chisco kind of thing. It was Dragothian versus Chisco. It was 93, 16, and 39 going up against each other. Can you imagine what would happen when there's like a Lost Kingdom when it's like Dragothian against Ronnie? How crazy would that be? How much rivalry would there be there? I'm happy for Dragothian. I really am. He's building what he wants to build, and that's all that matters. I support that. I hope the best for both and for all content creators. Thank you, first of all. And secondly, Lost Kingdom, Gekko versus Chisco versus Ronnie versus Drago. That could be a thing too. That could be kind of nuts. That could be kind of nuts. It could go out of hand real quick. Someone would get zeroed at that point. I don't know who it would be, but someone would get zeroed at that point. Probably me. It's fun to see the two sides of the same events, but seeing the same side in multiple channels isn't as fun. I agree. I completely agree. Which is why, for example, when the Solomar zeroing happened, I focused on showing on the video the reports from the K39 side and not from 93. Half of the internet was like, oh, 93 didn't send you reports because someone on Dragothian's video said no reports for Gekko. But as that was being said, all the reports were already in the inbox, right? When at some point I was like, I'm good, I'm getting them from Kingdom 39, and they're all coming in one report rather than like 60 trillion reports, right? So it was super hard for folks to, like, 10 rallies are hitting. Now you got to get 10 screenshots from 10 different people, or get the report shared from 10 different people, and then you got to record each report separately and show it separately. When I got it all in one, it was like, one report, 11 rallies on it. No brainer. And it worked out a little bit better than seeing the other side, which was 93's side. So that's why, like, when I see things that have nothing to do with me, by the way, I try to contact both sides. I've always recorded a video. I've always wanted, and I do always record the videos in a way that I talk to both sides of the aggressor and the defender of whatever I'm recording. So more often than not, you guys see that like I make a video of someone getting zeroed or of some war happening in some kingdom. And more often than not, I am in touch with one side more than the other because there's just the one side that always replies and the other side usually takes longer to reply. Very rarely, like both sides are super actively communicating with me. And so that's the plan. It's always to get both sides as much as possible. But when you have two content creators on each side, it's so much better. Did you find anything to what happened to those 4 million troops of Solomar that disappeared? I don't think they disappeared. I think the reports are all messed up. I think the reports are all messed up, Deathstroke. I think that, as funny as that may seem, I think that Rise of Kingdoms never expected something as big as that to happen. Everyone go into the League tab. League tab? Pretty animation? Where? Where? League tab. This? What animation? This? Like these things? I think you're the best YouTuber for Rise of Kingdoms. Thank you, Ivy. I don't think I'm the best. I don't think I'm the best, but I do think that there are a lot of good content creators for Rise of Kingdoms. And I do my best to... Weird. I got mine when I loaded in. So there's supposed to be like an animation here. Oh, they added the interlude? No way. They added the thing that it goes in and out like that? That's cool. If you guys had a clue how much work it was to get that little animation to exist, you guys would have no idea. You guys have no idea. In general, a lot of things we did for Osiris League cast were like super like half last minute, half like things that I already do that I just adapted a little bit. Like you guys know, for example, this. Where is it? You guys definitely know this. Where is it? This. I mean, this is as simple as like, this is just the same as mine. Change the text and music in the background, and that's just a screenshot of that one like logo thing. Is loading the cast. It was super simple. It's like, it's pretty much based on this, right? Same exact concept. But the animations and interludes and all that, like, I told Lilith these are two things that we really, really need, and they came in clutch. They came in clutch with those. I definitely don't think Solomar lost troops, like disappeared troops, but I 100% have no doubt in my mind that the reports are wrong. That they truly don't know how to handle multiple rallies in reports, let alone like 10 rallies at a time. I have an issue with the equipment blueprint. Since you've dismantled all your grades, you cannot upgrade any grades anymore. Helped it. I already told Ivy, I already sent them a message about that. That's like, so stupid that they changed the timeline of the things. Like, we got these now by a miracle. I don't know if we should even make them. Should make them and break them just to make them for this. I don't know if it'll help. Combine equipment blueprints of normal quality. We don't have blueprints anymore. There's no way to get them either. So, hello, what the hell do we do now? It's like, what the heck do we do now? Let's see, we got more blueprints. More blueprints, please. No? Okay. Listen, chat, I've been getting so many Lohars. Keep in mind, Lost Kingdom, I traded all my greens, blues, and purples, okay? I had nothing. I traded everything during Lost Kingdom, okay, chat? Just so you know, all of this was obtained throughout Lost Kingdom and after. Look, jeez. Look. All of this is throughout and after from gold keys and whatever not. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is JWM, just so you know. I gave these all out. There was nothing. Look at that. One day I woke up after, I think it was the day right after. Yeah, Lohar seems to be capped daily. Lohar blueprints seem to be capped daily. I don't buy that, Faye. I really don't buy that. I've been getting them still. But maybe you're saying like an individual has a X amount of them every day? Potentially, yeah. Potentially. That is potentially a thing. Let me see. Chat, hold on a second. I gotta figure out the heck my dad wants. Hold on a second, chat. Alright. Hopefully he'll figure it out. And if not, I might have to AFK for a second. And if I AFK, I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm gonna leave you guys to watch my people marching around here for a second. I might have to AFK, chat. Oh my goodness. Pain in the butt. Stuff happening in the background. I need to find you. I'll find you eventually. I'll find you eventually. All right, chat. Give me a second. I have to fix this. Give me a second. Hello? Hi. Sorry. Yeah, that wasn't fun. My bad. Yeah, how do you tell mom and dad? It's like, yo, there's like a bunch of people watching. They're kind of waiting for me. Oh yeah, sure. Just one last thing. All right, we good. So someone tell a joke. Deathstroke, I have a joke, but it's a bit vulgar. Should I tell the joke? It's kind of funny. It's actually very funny. I use a little bit of AP potions, but that's the last of low hards. I see the scouts. I saw the scouts. I was on the chat with... I was in chat, as you guys saw. I had the chat pulled up on my phone, and I'm like, showing on this, like, Mom, like, you see that? Well, not this. That's Bender. I'm like, you see that? That's people waiting on me. And they're like, sure. Like, tell the joke. All right. So this man walks to his doctor's office and he goes, listen, doctor, I'm probably gonna kill myself. And the doctor is like, whoa, what's going on? Don't talk like that. What's up, man? It's like, listen, since the age of like 16, I've been having these pounding headaches. I don't know what to do with them. I've tried everything. I've tried every type of potential, any treatment available in the world. It's been years that I've been having these headaches. I cannot live with a headache any longer. And I'm at the point where I don't want to live anymore. The doctor's like, have you tried this? And he goes, yes. Have you tried that? Yes. Have you tried this? Yes. Doctor, I'm telling you, I've tried everything possible. The doctor goes, well, there's one last thing we can try. It's a little out there, but bear with me. I'm thinking we should cut your balls off. Potentially because there's some issue there. And like, he goes, listen, I don't care. I'm ready to die. For all I care, if you want to take my balls off, go for it. And so he agrees. Does the surgery. A few days post-surgery, the doctor comes up to the guy and he's like, and the guy is livid. My headaches are over. I'm not feeling the headache anymore. What did you do? The doctor told him, just like we said, we cut off your balls and it turns out that it worked. And the guy was so happy. So happy. He decided he's going to start a new life without the headache. Screw it. Let's go buy a new suit. Start a new life without the headache. Brand new suit, looking snazzy. So he goes to the tailor. And you know what tailor does? What the tailor does? Starts measuring them and all that. And he goes, okay, so you're a shirt medium, pants, the size 33-30, underwear medium. And then the guy goes, no. I'm underwear small. And the tailor looks at him and goes, no, you're not. You're underwear medium. And the guy goes, no. I'm absolutely sure I am an underwear small kind of guy. And the tailor looks at him and goes, listen, buddy, I've been a tailor for 20 years. I know when I see a guy that needs medium-sized underwear. Listen, the guy says, I've been living my whole life wearing underwear is a size of small. You can't tell me what to wear. The tailor goes, listen, buddy, if you were to wear underwear that is small underwear for as long as you've said that you've lived, you would have such a huge headache that you wouldn't know what to do with yourself. Ta-da. That's the joke. Haha. Can we get a clap in the chat? I had to translate it in my head, so it didn't come out that funny. But there's the joke. Clap. Thank you. Lame. It was kind of lame, I know. I had to translate it and it didn't come out too well in my head. I'll tell another story, and I'll tell another better joke next stream. I'll come up with a better... I wouldn't have to translate it on the fly. I translated it. Scroll up and read mine is a short one. Where are you? I dreamed I was forced to eat a giant marshmallow. When I woke up, my pillow was gone. That's a good one. You had me so interested and gone. I know. By the time I finished the joke, I was like, oh, that came out really bad. I can try again. If you guys want. Should I try again with a different joke? Yes, try again. No more, please. No. People don't like the jokes. Yeah. Always. We'll keep one for next stream. We'll keep it for next stream. We'll do a joke next stream. A joke a stream. It'll definitely bring up the members count. Chat. What do we do? I kind of feel like calling it. Hey Keith, how you doing? I kind of feel like calling it. Chat, what do we do? Tell me. Black Whales 04, how's it going? Welcome. I kind of feel like calling it though, because realistically we're not gonna forge these, are we? Because it's pointless right now to forge them. We got to figure out how to get these more. There's nothing else really left to do. We can strategic reserve out the wazoo. Are we 20 members already? I thought we went down below the 20. Watch Peaky Blinders on stream. There is no Peaky Blinders right now. I finished the season. I'm caught up. Baby. I'm very caught up as of right now. Ooh, we are 20 members. The 20th was indeed Gulf City. We're back to 20. Back to 20 members. You like the joke? Good. Decent joke, good story. Thank you. It didn't work out very well. I'll pre-translate my next one for the next stream. Although I really want to tell it. So stupid. Don't spoiler me. Everyone dies at the end. Oh no, that's Game of Thrones. Never mind. You didn't read my message? I did not, Gaurav. Dismantle higher quality materials to lower quality to get more blueprints. Okay, so you're saying that we can do that. Let's see. If we dismantle like this. Okay, so when we did that, we got dismantle a total of 2 equipment materials. I don't want to waste that much gold doing this, quite honestly. I really don't want to waste my gold doing this, like 500,000 gold on dismantling a piece. It was not as much as I was expecting. Yeah, the buildup was good. The translation on the buildup was good. The translation at the end for the punch was terrible. Let's see if I can spend a little bit more. There's another one and another one. Okay, so we got green in here. So it's really not helpful. If you're talking about the dismantling for the first time, I already did that, Gaurav. So now you saw we got purple. We keep getting greens now. We keep getting greens. That's weird. This is really weird. You and oh, okay, so we just combined another one. Is that what happened? It is. Where did we get those? That was weird. Upgrading gives also blueprints. I've been upgrading like crazy. That's okay. Let's see. Let's go back to the upgrading for a bit. So if we do that and then this, there it is. What do we get here? Combined to advanced. So what happens if I keep combining? Because in theory I can do that and then that. Elites. Get a bunch of blueprints like that. Let's give it a quick test, shall we? Let's waste a little bit of gold on this, which I'm not the biggest of fans of. But let's dismantle everything. And let's dismantle everything in here too, which is a little bit of gold. Okay, we're definitely not seeing these anymore. That's a tough one. Watch glow off on stream and off stream. It seems it's some boob shot. There are some boob shots in the show. Yeah, probably not a good idea to watch it on stream. Probably not a good idea to watch it on stream. What's up, Blood Hotelli? How you doing? Now 400 more, and we are the highest number of all. Where? What? Oh, yeah, I agree, Gulf City. I got your reference, and I definitely agree. We definitely need to get another 400 members to be on the highest numbers of all. And I'd be down to stay. As long as we stay on that number forever and ever, I'm happy. It's about ladies wrestling league. Interesting. Gorgeous ladies of wrestling. I might have to check it out. Did you already dismantle and craft things like gloves? I didn't do the epics, no, but I did do the grays. So all the grays I pretty much got done with. I've done those before. Those that remain are the good ones. And while I have a couple of pieces that are not like enchanted, because it was like I might as well have them than not have them. But other than that, I mean, we could make these just to make them. Where is it? We could make these just to make them. But I really want to focus on the mass crafting video. Puff puff pass. Did you know that dolphins puff puff pass too? Did you know that dolphins puff puff pass too? With pufferfish. Dolphins know how to get high too. Google that. I'm not making it up. Google puff puff pass dolphins. That's literally the name of the article. They grab a pufferfish, which is super toxic, and they gently bite on it and get very little of the pufferfish poison, and then they get high. 100. Let's open these, chat. Do you guys think, chat, tell me right now, we need to get between 4 and 40 El Cids. Do you think that the dream is real and we will get El Cid to 5551 today? Do we get El Cid to 5551 today right now? Tell me in the comments. Do we get 17 sculptures out of 12 boxes? If we do, then he is a candidate for 6 stars. He's a candidate for 6 stars. He's a candidate for level 56 stars. So the thing is, I'm about to level 60 him. I could try to level 60 him. So many decisions. I'm so low on stars. It's crazy. $17 out of 12? Yes. So 12 boxes of these. You get between 1 and 10. You're guaranteed one of these 12 to have between 1 and 10 El Cids. So between 4 and 40 El Cids should drop. Do we get 17? Chat, yes or no? Easy, yes. 18. What are the numbers? How much you guys think we're going to get out of this? $300 gold keys. I should have opened before the update. I don't want the new gathering legendary. Yeah, I think that's gone now. You still should be able to. The likelihood of you getting her over anything else is pretty low. The likelihood of you getting something else is bigger as there's more chances of other things. But having her is not the worst thing ever. 18, 17, 16, 5. Is that it, chat? That's all you guys got? That's what you guys guess we're going to get? We might have to start using Ethelfleds as stars. I'm not going to lie to you. Because if we want to get Alexander and El Cid to level 60, it's going to be super rough with the amounts of stars we have. I don't even have enough stars to get the one guy, either El Cid or Alexander, to level 60 right now. So maybe it's worth it to split it up between the two. We'll figure it out. Anyway, let's see. Come on, El Cid. Let me get you to 5551. Go. Rip. Rest in peace. 11 El Cids means we worry about that maybe tomorrow. Maybe we get 6 tomorrow and Elcid will finally get to 5555. So chat, what do you guys think? I'm on the fence on what to do. On top of whichever commander I choose to drop the sculptures on, I need to level someone up, right? So once he is 5551, he is a candidate for 6 stars. If I invest everything on him, right? So I don't remember the levels. I need to write it down for a second. I have here the schedule for Osiris League, which I'm not going to show you. But you guys know a good portion of it at least. We have 5 matches selected, and 2 of them are going to be very, very exciting. 2 of them are required because there's nothing else happening on that time. So let's take a look. So we have 50 on the first level, 120 on the second level, and 310 for the last one, right? So that's 430, 480. So we need 210 on the third skill, right? So it's 50, 120, 210, 310, right? To get every skill unlocked. So that way this is 170 plus that's 380 and that's 690. Exactly. So if I am here looking at this, this is 210, which we cover. So we can get them definitely here. And this requires another 17. So with 227 sculptures, we are at 5551. And then this is 75. 251 will leave us with what? For 24 sculptures. So definitely not making it 5552. I would go for Alex, Wuzetian, Edward Wheel, Tamaris next MG. Alex, obviously. Others are nowhere close. Oh, you're from Kingdom 46. Hey, Athik, from DSP. Welcome. I like you guys. I like your folks from DSP and Laguna's crew. I'm thinking Alex too. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really am thinking Alexander. Get him to 5551 level 60 so he can be on the open field quite well. And keep going this till he's 5553. Then either max him or Alex first and then go back to the other one. So like do the 2. I don't know. It's a big dilemma, chat. It's really a big dilemma. We're gonna have to keep waiting. Laguna quit. Damn, I did not hear about that one. I know he was very, 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 very busy in real life, but I didn't know he quit. You'd get done that Edward soon. DS, my problem is Deathstroke. My problem is I want to wait for the next wheel. I want to spin 184 times. I want to get a little bit of extra of these to get this one more level before I dump all of this in. So if I dump all of this into Edward, then we would have a maxed out Edward and a, let's see. So let's pretend we get 55 sculptures next one, and then we have only 160 to put in here. We could put 160 into Edward. That would leave us with 191 sculptures. And since we need 210 for the third skill of Alex, plus, since we need another 210 for Alex, plus the 17. So you would need 160 for this, and then 210 plus 17, so 227. So in theory, right, in theory, with 200 and 387 sculptures, you max them both out. We're very far away from maxing them both out. Not maxing, sorry. Getting him to 555, right? So, I kind of want to get... I don't know. I'm not going to lie to you. Max Alex is a beast. I agree. Leadership is under construction. Will be coming out strong. Damn. I just keep enough to max him after the wheel. So my thought is nothing's going to happen regardless, nothing's going to happen. Nothing is going to happen until the end of Mightiest Governor that I get Tamaris. Hopefully we get Tamaris. So we have some time to accrue at least 30 more sculptures from here, and like 5 more sculptures from the betting, and maybe more sculptures from other events. We'll see how that works out. We'll get Wu Zetian and Writer of History, which is more sculptures right there. Then we'll get hopefully Tamaris and Writer of History. So again, another set of... Realistically, we could get Edward maxed out and Alex to 555 to 554, maybe 553, and then very quickly get him to 555 to 6 stars too. So he is already there. My thing is, El Cid will get to 555 regardless first, and I really want to start putting him into use, even though his big thing, his big thing is the 4th skill. This is where he really becomes juicy. Laguna quit? Seems like it, Chisco. Glad to have you here. I'm about to get off in like 10 minutes because you are streaming in an hour, right? So I'm going to give it a little bit of a break so I can eat and then chill on your stream. How's it going, Chisco? Seems like I'm going to quit. He hasn't mentioned anything. But yeah, this El Cid will get to 555 within the next 2 to 3 days. 2 to 3 days, he'll be there. Chisco, what are your thoughts? I'm in a dilemma of a lifetime. I got plenty of sculptures that I don't know what to do with. I do like my investment on Edward. I don't think my investment on Edward was bad. I'm waiting for another Wheel of Fortune to see where we land to figure out whether I want to expertise him or what, to see how much I need to expertise him. From there, the question is, we have that many sculptures still remaining. I mean, even if I dump them all in here now, we'll have plenty left. We'll have a little bit of leftovers. Yeah, we'll have a little bit of leftovers. So, assuming the wheel here is over, we have a bunch of sculptures, and we will get Wu Zetian and Tamaris unlocked. I'm debating whether I want to just put it all on Alex or not. Or do I finish with the wheel, max out Edward, and then go for Alexander? Or do I just get with the wheel in here, keep him like this, go for Alexander? Right now, if I do this, Alexander goes to 5551, and he can get level 60'd, which means I can use him on the open field quite more significantly. So I'm trying to unlock more commanders to be open field ready, per se. Expertise doesn't mean open field ready, right? What sort of role do you want to be playing? Leading rallies, open field? I'm open for anything. As of right now, I'm not playing any role, Chisco. I'm not playing any role. But for example, if I were to max out Edward, I could potentially, after this Mightiest Governor, where all my researches will get done, be a rally leader for range per se. Even though we have so many rally leaders in JWM that I really don't see how I can be any beneficial. I'm beneficial. Yeah, I'm a rally filler. That's what I am right now. I'm trying to expand to be something beyond a rally filler. Except that really, there are no open spots, we'll call it, in JWM. There's plenty of everything. Having commanders is good, but having a role is probably better, of course. Of course, when you're in a place where you don't have a role, and there's no need for you in any role, then you still have to be able to build yourself. Yes, I agree, Chisco, but at the end of the day, I cannot rely on being, let's put it this way, you cannot rely on being a nobody forever. I'm always building and getting ready in case I ever need to take a role. Which role can I potentially fill at some point? If I were to go open field combat, then again, I could, nothing stops me from going in the open field right now. You've seen even with epic commanders, folks doing massive damage. Tier 4's epic commanders, people do massive damage on the open field. It's not always the top, even at the top tier, it's not always the top commanders going at the top commanders, right? You can always be helpful as a secondary type of march that's going for the counter, for the extra damage on the side. That's not taking the damage, but it's taking the counter damage. Now you know how I feel. The only difference is, Faye, I don't mind being in this role. You don't think there's a bad choice here? I don't either. That's the problem. I understand my role though, Faye, and that's the thing. Like, I'm okay. I'm 100% okay with being a rally filler. I really am. But again, I'm not saying that JWM is somewhere I don't want to be anymore. I'm not saying I'm migrating. I'm not saying we're leaving. I'm not saying JWM is over. So don't take that out of context, what I'm about to say. But you never know what tomorrow will bring. Tomorrow might be a crazy day where JWM and, I don't know, White Tigers unite into one supreme kingdom. And all of a sudden, I don't find myself a place there anymore. Or maybe JWM disband. Or maybe I leave. Or maybe Boss leaves. Or maybe Kingdom 59 dies off. I don't know. I need to always be ready to build up the next thing in case I need to go somewhere. I need to be able to do something, essentially. I like the route of Tamaris to pair with Edward if you're going to go all in on archers. I'm debating that option as well. Archer rally leader could be a thing, but then you should skip Alex and put all your universals on Tamaris. That's another option, Deathstroke. That is definitely another option. It is definitely another option to just go bonkers on Tamaris. And to go bonkers doesn't mean win Mightiest Governor, because, come on. You've already gone all in on Edward. I have gone all in on Edward. I don't regret that move at all. I do like the ability to have 1, 2, and 3 for rallying and for just open field combat with archers, especially now that you have a 4th guy. You can take Herman, stick him up to level 60 real quick if you want to. I like to have a little bit of extra range on me. I don't regret that. Maybe Tamaris is the better option. I don't know yet. I'm really on the fence. There are way more infantry and cav rally leaders than archers. That could be a thing. Also, archer equipment is pretty easy to get your fingers on, even for good stuff. I agree. I don't know. I might have to talk to Boss about this one. Do you know when they'll fix the migration bug? I think they're going to fix everything at the same time by the 12th. God knows what that means, though. I need to talk to Boss, see what he says. That's what I need to do. Because if it's like, listen, truthfully, you will not play any role whatsoever, so do whatever you want, sure. If he says, listen, I'd like you to get this maxed out so we have YSG Edward set, get your LCID to level 60 as well, and start working on Tamaris so we can have you as a range guy, cool. I'm all game for it. So I still need to talk to Boss and figure it out. If you did move to a younger kingdom, you might get more Alex wheels, but winning Mightiest Governor is harder by a long shot. Moving to, first of all, I don't think it could get any harder than this to win Mightiest Governor. I mean, these guys are no joke. And this is them being bored, not really going that ham. It's like, I don't think there's any space for me in here at all. Look at this. Look at these names. It's like Jinbao, Noon, Dai, Orlis. These guys are just monsters. These guys are monsters. I don't think there's space for me to win, per se. I'd be okay with ending up at the top somewhere. 15 is good. That is insane. It is, Biker. It really is. I kind of have to hope and pray that these guys isn't too bad. No, not at all, Faye. Not at all. It's not too bad at all. This is why putting universals on a commander from Mightiest Governor is a good choice. I agree. I definitely agree. Tamaris then. Tamaris wouldn't be a bad idea. Tamaris would really not be a bad idea. Need to think about it. Need to make a cons and pros list, I guess, on what's good and what's not. Oh, music stopped somewhere along the way. Stupid music. Oh, I recognized it. Okay, whatever. Arrows is from your OG kingdom. He's a beast. The only problem with Tamaris is that will be a lot of universals for you. Yup. 690. It'll be 690 to be exact. It will be 690. Or we just become a big boy whale and start spending. That's why I haven't done Constantine. You telling me, right? You're telling me. These homies, their job was to get unlocked so I can get the writer of history and have them. That's about that. Finish Edward with the wheel. Hold on to the commander sculptures and use Tamaris next. That'll probably be the best way. We'll have to see. For now, we're just going to keep hoarding. We're going to just keep hoarding, see what the numbers look like in a couple days. For now, we're gearing up. We're ready to go. Do the Mightiest Governor. Finish up all of our researches. Finish up everything. Get to that tier 5 status. And for good, like the final status of a tier 5 player, which is all research is done. We might just blast that through that Mightiest Governor just to guarantee ourselves a top 15 placement. Maybe if I see it's possible, maybe get a top 10 placement would be kind of cool, but I'm not going too crazy for that. You just got a special talented Greaves of Exile. Nice, Deathstroke. That's awesome. That is dope. That is dope. All right, chat. Listen, I got to head out of here. I'm going to get something to eat, and then I'm going to go chill on Chisco's stream. You guys know Chisco has a big announcement today. I don't know what the announcement is, but it should be an interesting one. I think I have an idea of what the announcement is. I could take 3 guesses and maybe hit it, but we're not going to do that here. I don't know what the announcement is, so I'm kind of looking forward for that soon. But yeah, I think I'm out of here for now. We streamed for about 2 hours. You guys are awesome. I can't believe that many of you showed up to a stream where we really had very little to nothing to do. Very little to nothing to do. So before you leave, just like Khalid said, smash that like button on the stream before you're out of here. I wanted to thank Gulf City for becoming a brand new member. And Gulf, if you want to, you still do want to, you're welcome to join the members Discord room. Just connect your YouTube and Discord accounts. Even though you're not really always on Discord, there are still some things in there that you might want to find helpful, useful. Just chill. Up to you. Thank you for being our new member, our 20th member. 20 active members is kind of cool. Kind of cool. I never expected that to happen. Anyway, Nader, thank you for being our subscriber of the day. And of course, we had Ad Ramirez and Gulf City with the very kind donations early on. Thank you guys very much. Am I going to go play COD? I am going to eat dinner and then play COD. Yes, camper. Get on the Discord. Again, as I showed you guys, you can now get into the COD subsection on the Discord by simply clicking the thing on the game selection channel thing, game access under community. Pretty simple, straightforward. Click here, you'll get into the Call of Duty section, and I'll post there when I'm gonna play if any of you want to come play. And yeah, you're welcome, and I'll see if I can do. We'll see if I can do it with no help. It's so straightforward, my friend. Where is the there Nightbot didn't post the thing? Nightbot, where are you? Nightbot will tell you exactly how to do it in a second. For some reason, it is lagging a little bit. But once that happens, you'll have a very, 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 very easy set of steps to do. I also wanted to thank Camper and Misty and Biker and Jassy for being here today on stream. Matthew and Howlead and Brawny, Scottish Faye, aka Faye, and Chisco Gaming. Good luck on your stream, my man. Deathstroke, Innocent Meow, you came in late today. Well, the VOD will be available in an hour or so for you to rewatch if you feel like it. King G, Deathstroke, Biker, who else I see here? Arsa asked me about the migration bug, which God knows when that's gonna be. Tien, what about a Alex? 5515 Alex is better than what? 555 Alex. Then Max Edwards sounds like a good plan to me. Okay, who else we have to thank here? Atik, thank you for joining us this stream. Let me scroll up a little bit, see who else we have. We had Alice in here. We have Garav in here. A lot of members in the chat, which is really cool to see the chat filling up with members slowly and steadily. What a cool thing to see. Great support from you guys. Keith and KRJ in Black Whale, 7 Foot, Dayex, Lewis, and many more, including Oopsie, who is in here last minute. Hands up, our usual lurker. I saw you somewhere in here today, Oopsie, on my screen doing something. Muhammad Ali, thank you for being here. Chat, thank you for being awesome. You guys stay tuned. More videos coming up this week. All the good stuff. Another stream Saturday. Until then, take care. Have a great rest of your week. Finish strong. Enjoy. And I'll see you guys sooner rather than later. I'll be on Discord. If you're not on the Discord, link in the description down below. Second channel in the description down below. All that good stuff. Take care. Peace.